Welcome to the Mike and JD Show YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. I want you to do me a big favor before you check out this clip. I want you to hit the like button. I want you to throw in a comment and make sure you're a subscriber to this channel. And then I want you to share this video with your friends. Help us defeat the algorithm. And then if you like this content and you appreciate this content, please head over to patreon.com/the Mike and JD Show and support the show. That is how we actually get funded to be able to do this. So we thank you very much for being here. And now enjoy the clip.
Competition starting to get thick, it's the click, so I hope you watch your A game. A made no rain from the track when we unite and spit. This isn't A game, better bring your A game. Competition starting to get thick, it's the click, so I hope you watch your A game. A made no rain from the
Yeah, all we need him to do is face off, and we got a match, and that is it. So yeah, AEW, in my opinion, and I know.
Okay, hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Stephen Patrick. It's hard to support Tony Khan's promotion as much of an ass as he's made himself, no matter how much of allowance he's supposed to do. Okay, listen to this dipshit motherfucker. I kind of want you off our show. Like, here's why you're stupid: is you're gonna sit there and support the company that was built upon rape and murder and pure evil and the people that supported it and built it up. But it bothers you that Tony Khan is occasionally on TV and occasionally he tweets stupid shit. That bothers you. But all the shit that the fucking piece of crap on the other company doesn't. You're fucking garbage. Get off our fucking show.
Yeah, WWE is currently
nuts.
WWE is currently embroiled in a sex trafficking case, but we want to complain about Tony Khan being a dick on Twitter.
I cannot fathom these people that try to have arguments about morality in professional wrestling when it comes to Tony Khan and Vince McMahon. And they're going to sit there and go, well, Vince is gone now. Who the fuck do you think enabled him for a decade or two? Who the fuck do you think built the systems that allowed him to do it? All the dipshits that are running the place now. Go fuck yourself with this high and mighty ego thing because some guy dared to challenge the Vince McMahon system. Blow it out your fucking ass. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, look. JD is all the way back, just like AEW is all the way back. But so I actually, the funny thing is like the next story that I was trying to get to was Vince McMahon. And now that JD is all hot and bothered by it, I want to talk about this story. So TKO Holdings, they said, I think it was Shapiro said this, that is revealed earlier this week that McMahon was selling approximately 25% of his stock in TKO, which is the parent company of WWE and the UFC. McMahon is expected to receive more than $400 million from the sale. He'll still own approximately 8.3% of the company following a stock sale. While appearing at a press conference presented by investment banking company Morgan Stanley on Wednesday, Endeavor and TKO executive Mark Shapiro confirmed that TKO did not participate in the recent sale of McMahon's stock. And he said that we don't know his motives, his plan, or his timelines. He doesn't work for the company. He doesn't come into the office, and he's not coming back to the company. And that is where we sit. So TKO obviously just trying to get the McMahon stink off of them. Which clearly a smart strategy, but yeah. I mean, they let the guy back on the board and they had all this information. So come on.
Yeah, no, they all know. Like the fact that like,
I just misspoke. TKO didn't let him back on the board, but TKO bought the company and then put him like in a position of power after he had like left the company based off of some of these allegations. So I didn't misspeak.
But they know, like everyone there knows, like this is not a surprise because part of the lawsuit is Vince was showing everybody his phone. Hey, look at this. Like that's why this is what I'm talking about. This is a company built upon this stuff. Like abuse and rape and sex trafficking are part of the company's DNA, and the booker ain't turning a blind eye to stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like this is why that place disgusts me, and like. The worst part is Vince is just going to keep making money upon money. Like he just made $400 million. And like maybe he goes to jail. Probably not, because this is the United States of America where rich people don't ever have to serve time for anything and get away with whatever they want all the time. But I mean, like, it's this morality thing from WWE fans who are clutching their pearls about, oh my God, Darby Allin could have hurt someone with that crush glass. Motherfucker, your hero raped people. Like it's unfathomable to me. Unfathomable.
Dude, I think Stephen Patrick might have taken us stray. Hold on. He's saying I'm not even a WWE fan. I stopped watching in 06. And he's like,
Shut up.
he's like, I watch TNA and NWA.
Oh, you watched the NWA? Go get out with
Oh.
Billy Corgan and his lizard people shit, that racist motherfucker. And I love the Smashing Pumpkins. Do not get me wrong. That guy's out of his goddamn mind. You're going to draw a line at Tony Khan and praise the NWA? Give me a break. Billy Corgan's a lunatic.
Yeah. Well, he had Tyrus as the champion for like a year, didn't he?
Because he was on Fox News. It could get there and get the NWA title on Fox News, which is, like, let's be honest, the people that buy like collector's plates and stuff like that don't give a flying fuck about the National Wrestling Alliance. But like, it's just,
he did kind of take us stray though. He is absolving himself from being associated with WWE. So I don't want to insult the guy. And
I'll
say
bury
he's
the
a WWE
NWA.
guy.
I'll bury the NWA. Then.
Yeah.
No problem burying the NWA.
I think I'm pretty sure Steven's one of my Brace for Impact guys. Welcome. You can stay, Steven. I'm sorry. JD's been gone a while. Yeah. But dude, so I got my hands on the NCIS report about the investigation they did into Ashley Massaro.
Okay.
I was actually read through it. And it was a pretty tough read. They actually interviewed her physician that actually saw her at in Kuwait that day. And I'm not going to get into the specific details of the report. If you guys want to check that out, BJ Bethel, our buddy from SC Scoops, he's actually been on the show many times. He actually tweeted he had a tweet thread that I retweeted. So look up BJ Bethel on there, or go check out David Bixenspan's website. What's his heel versus babyface, something like that?
Heel versus face.
Yeah. So he actually did like a deep dive into it. I read through it just to try to decipher some of the military terminology in there for some folks. And so I was able to take a look at that. One thing that I did gather is they were able to interview some people that worked at the clinic that she might have been, that she definitely was seen at. So she was definitely seen at a clinic and was there getting seen for like some like pelvic issues and things like that without getting too into the weeds. One thing that I deciphered is that the NCIS folks, so this was like AFOSI, Air Force Office of Special Investigations, and the Army investigators, and the Naval Criminal Investigation Service, they all kind of did their own little thing. They got together, they interviewed tons of people, and I think people were kind of disturbed by the fact that they didn't interview a bunch of WWE people. I have actually asked some questions, and it looks like, and I haven't gotten anything official, and I'm not like, nobody quote me on this because I don't really have like very well detailed information, but in the military, a lot of our jurisdiction stops with the military people, especially when it comes to stuff like this. They do have some jurisdiction over civilians depending on the issue, but a lot of where their power lies is with our own people. And so other federal agencies need to then go and invest and like interview the civilians and stuff like that. So they have to like partner up and get together. But essentially the NCIS, the military side, they just couldn't find like any evidence that what she was claiming happened, although she did get seen at a military clinic in Kuwait. And there was a discrepancy between like her saying she was at one clinic when she was actually seen at a different clinic, and that could be easily confused because when you go to Kuwait or when you go to like Afghanistan or Iraq, you're going to go to like a major base, right? And then when they do their USO tours, they go to like different forward operating bases and like different outposts that all have their different clinics and stuff like that. So that's probably what happened. And she was like, I went to Kuwait at Ali Al Salim, and then while she was there, she went to different outposts to go do the meet and greets, and then was seen at one of the outposts and just kind of got confused as to the name. So, so I think people trying to discredit her for that. Like it was like so many years went by.
Yeah. And you're not from the country, so you don't know where you're going. You're being driven to places. You don't read the language. Like, I don't know. It's just, again, it's the people that are bending over backwards to protect their favorite childhood company. Right. Disgusting. And a shame.
Yeah, and a shame. So again, I just want to give a shout out to BJ Bethel, our buddy, and of course, I've been tough on old Bixenspan, but I think he did good work on this case too. And so he's got a lot of good information. We actually read through all 84 pages of the report. I only kind of skimmed through certain parts as requested.
Say what you want about Bix. He's one of the best investigators in the rest. I hate using this term, but I can't think of a better one. Wrestling space.
Yeah,
Bix,
investigative. He's one of our very few investigative reporters, and
He is.
BJ Bethel would kind of like be the other guy.
Yeah,
So.
and both guys are really good at research and they're very good at finding things. Like just listening to Bix's shows, you know he's good at like parceling out information and digging. So these are two good people that are working on this stuff. I know Bix has his critics, but I mean when it comes to this stuff, he's one of the best.